Every year, our next guest proves that big themes come in small packages.
That's right. She recreates celebrity red carpet looks for the pint-sized set. Tricia Messeroux, welcome to Arise 360.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you've created a mini Lupita, a mini Meryl Streep. We see a mini Pharrell, a mini Charlize Theron. How did you come up with this concept?
Oh, wow. I came up with this concept about 3 years ago. ToddleWood has been around for about 5.
Okay.
But the mini red carpets has been around for 3 years. And basically, you know what? It's first started off with a really big team and lots of designers and lots of hair people, makeup people, what have you. And now we just have a very small team to turn things over within 36 hours.
Goodness.
Wow.
Now
Yes.
it's called ToddleWood
Yes.
or ToddleWood? How do
No,
you pronounce
it's called
Okay.
ToddleWood.
Okay.
It's called ToddleWood. So
Okay.
it's toddlers in Hollywood.
Toddlers in Hollywood.
Exactly. So hence ToddleWood.
Got you, got you, got you.
Now, why do you enjoy doing this so much, and what's the reception been like over the years?
Oh gosh, I love this because one, I love, well, photography is my passion, and I wanted to do something really creative, you know? And I love fashion. I mean, what girl doesn't love fashion, right? So working with kids, a lot of people ask me, you know, why? You know, why exactly do you want to work with kids? And it's just, they're so much more fun than a lot of adults, to tell you the honest truth.
Really?
And they come on set, they have a great time, and you know, as far as the celebrity feedback, it's been amazing.
What did they say?
Halle Berry's liked it. Adele has tweeted back, oh my gosh, I just can't. Kelly Osbourne, Rihanna, I mean, the list goes on and on as far as like the celebrities just loving the work. So I just want to keep it out there.
So how does it work? You watch the red carpet.
Yes.
You see who comes down the red carpet. How do you
Yes.
go about choosing who you'll recreate? And then how do you go about making these dresses and mini tuxedos so quickly?
Exactly. So I have a crystal ball. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
So what happens is we watch the red carpet on Sunday night. So myself and my team. So they consist of my production team, hair and makeup, and wardrobe, the designers.
Okay.
So basically what we do is we watch the red carpet from 6 to 8 o'clock usually on Sunday night, discuss everything. We've already done casting like a week or two ago. So I've got a wall full of 300 or so kids to choose from. So after we look at, you know, who's on the red carpet, what they're wearing, I need to make a decision as to, you know, what's appropriate for a little kid, because sometimes they show a little bit too much cleavage or what have you. And then I look for, you know, the most pizzazz, you know, the styles, as well as, you know, the celebrities that are like A-listers or have something out that people are talking about right there and then. And then we choose the kids, make the phone calls at least by midnight. My designer and hair and makeup folks, they are briefed. I brief them that night or the very first next morning, and they're off to the races.
But how do you make those mini dresses so quickly?
They're sewing it as the Oscars are rolling.
Everybody wants to know. I know. Everybody wants to know how exactly and where exactly, and are you kidding me?
Right.
So I have my designer. Her name is Andrea Pitter, and she has a boutique called Pantora Bridal. So she actually makes wedding dresses, and she's amazing. And the thing is, before I had like 3 or 4 designers, and now she wants to only be the one to do ToddleWood. So literally, she is at the Fashion District buying garments, buying fabric Monday morning. And then Monday afternoon, she is sewing all night long, sending me pictures, telling me, you know, what do I think, tweak this, tweak that, what have you. But she has no sleep at all. Neither one of us are not sleeping for a good 36 hours, and then we shoot on Tuesday morning, and it's on.
You were kidding.
That is amazing. Well, talk to us about some of the looks that you all selected this year. Were there arguments going back and forth? No, not her, not that person.
You know what? The interesting thing is, yeah, we actually went back and forth with a few, and then we were kind of disappointed about some not showing up on the red carpet, and same thing with the Grammys, and we're just like, oh, shoot, why didn't they show up?
Who are you looking forward to seeing who didn't show up?
Oh, gosh. Well, I could tell the list goes on as far as the, you know, the Grammys are concerned, you know. But as far as this one, you know, the Oscars, I mean, we felt really comfortable with what we ended up with.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as far as we knew, if she didn't show up, I would have lost my mind. Lupita. Lupita had to be there, and everybody's waiting. Lupita had to be there. And the submissions of all the beautiful, dark-skinned little girls coming, you know, wanting to be Lupita, I mean, it was, like, immense, and I love them all. But we ended up going younger this time for Lupita.
Why?
So
and why'd you choose this little girl here?
There was something about her. I wanted someone to, you know, we had a Lupita from last time, and I thought she was gorgeous and a spitting image of her, but I wanted little, and I wanted that really cute innocence, especially after Lupita said, you know, that thing about, you know, young little girls everywhere, you know, your dreams are valid and things like that. I really wanted to go small to represent that. So she's 3 years old, and we were really nervous.
Too cute. How old are the rest of the kids?
The rest of the kids are between 5 and 8 years old. So we usually stop at 8 years old.
Now, if Lupita didn't rock the red carpet, would you have showed a dress that she wore anyway? Do you ever pick bad looks, or all just the fabulous ones?
You know what? Usually the fabulous ones, but sometimes I do the ones that didn't make the good list, or the ones that people make fun of. You know. You know, the ones, and I just think they're interesting. You know, I know, for instance, you know, Pharrell and his wife. You know, I really wanted to do that. I mean, one, I was waiting for what hat transformation he was gonna show up in, but when he showed up in the shorts, and then, you know, next to his wife, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
And you went there down to the tattoo on his leg.
Absolutely, and I did the tattoo. Exactly.
You did the tattoo?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
So when Pharrell shows up on the red carpet in shorts with his wife, are you thinking to yourself, yes?
I said that, and my team thought I was crazy. My team thought I was crazy. They're like, are you serious? Don't bother. And I was like, no, no, no. There's something about this look. I love it. They're like, it's just shorts. And I was like, exactly.
That's the point. Who else did you think, oh, we've got to do this person?
Oh, gosh. Well, you know, Jennifer Lawrence is the talk of the town, is the golden girl right now. So we had to do Jennifer Lawrence. And I was actually tossed between with doing Jared Leto. Because I was just like, oh, you know, you just got, you know, it's just a tuxedo, but just the hair, I think, really struck me.
And Jared Leto is actually played by a little girl.
Here?
Yeah, is that a little girl?
No, that's a boy.
That's a boy? Oh!
That's a boy.
Okay,
that's a boy.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's a boy, and he's wearing a wig, so that's why it throws you off.
Okay.
He's wearing a wig,
okay.
and he really, you know, he rocked it.
He rocked it.
He rocked it, exactly.
He rocked it.
Exactly, exactly.
Now, you don't just do celebrities, you also do some public figures and some notable people in history, right?
Exactly,
Tell us about those
exactly.
shoots,
So
and how do you go about selecting them?
Exactly. So I usually, I mean, ToddleWood didn't even start off with the red carpet, as you know. It's just started just like, you know, just ideas and just like moments that I think are really interesting, or just people that are interesting. So I've done musicians, Billie Holiday, you know, Etta James. I've done Elton John, Madonna, and I've done like fun stuff where there's a shot of mini Tom Cruise jumping on Oprah's couch and Oprah's looking on. You know, things like that. Anything that people will remember and be like, oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, that's really cool.
Like
you know what I mean? Or
iconic
classic,
pop culture moments. Right.
Exactly.
What about historical figures? Because I know you've done everyone from Muhammad Ali to who else?
We've done historical figures.
President Obama?
And Obama, exactly. So we did a great one with President Obama. I mean, when I saw the little boy and the ears, but he happened to look exactly like him.
Wow.
I just had to. So we did that one, and then we did the Obamas in the first inaugural ball dress, and then my daughter Skylar actually did the Michelle Obama in her second inaugural ball dress, the red one. So that one was amazing.
I just want to know when we can get the coffee table book of all these photographs.
Exactly, yes. That's coming up. We are working on that right now, and we're hoping to launch that early spring, so we're like spring's right around the corner, but we're hoping to launch that within the next couple of months.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes, I'm really excited about that.
How did you get into photography?
Oh gosh, well, I studied TV and film production in college. So I got my degree in there, and I ended up in advertising, more on the corporate side, but I always had this passion for like visual arts and things like that. And when it came to photography, it's very different from TV and film. So I got my camera, made a lot of mistakes, a lot of trial and errors, like, okay, why does this look like this? But you know, I studied on what I call YouTube University.
Okay.
And learned how to manipulate the camera and use it and the lighting and all that stuff, and spoke to other photographers. And literally, I just had a passion for it. And then I brought my creative juices and my skills that I all of a sudden developed, and started shooting my 3-year-old daughter, Skylar, at the time. And then next thing you know, I just couldn't stop. I couldn't put it down.
All right.
I love that. So what's next then, besides the book?
Yes, besides the book, we are also working on the ToddleWood 2015 calendars.
Nice.
So this is going to be a big one. So we are working with major retailers, you know, trying to get into Targets and the Barnes & Nobles and CVS, whatever, to distribute them. But it's going to be amazing. And I'm not going to tell you what the images are for each month.
Come on.
But they're really, really smart images. You're going to be pretty impressed, I have to tell you.
So where can we go to check out more of your photos and to order some those calendars.
Those calendars and the coffee table book and T-shirt, everything ToddleWood is on my website, ToddleWood.com. So www.ToddleWood.com.
ToddleWood.com.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, next year we want a mini Shannon and a mini Lola.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You heard it here first.
We have it on tape.
You heard it here first.
All right.
Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you so much.
And you're watching Arise Entertainment 360.